Okay, this is the introduction of the R formula. Let's look at question 1, part 1. Okay, they ask you to express 4 sine theta plus 9 cosine theta in the form of R sine plus alpha. Sorry, sine theta plus alpha. Okay, I will work with R sine theta plus alpha. Do you all recognize what formula this is? See, if we expand this sine theta plus alpha, expand it, we will get sine theta cosine alpha plus or minus. Okay, I'm just expanding it. Okay, so this is the formula. After the middle one is plus because it's alpha plus theta. Okay, theta plus alpha. Of course, am I missing something after expand it? Don't forget the R, I need to put in both first and the second term. So you see what I'm going to do? Okay, I'm going to compare it to what they give me. 4 sine theta plus 9 cosine theta. Okay. I have a sine theta here. I compare it to the sine theta here. Okay. What can I realize about 4? 4, I can compare it to something. Is it just R? It's actually cosine alpha. What's the coefficient of the sine theta? It's R and cosine alpha. Then the second one, I can also compare the second one because there is a cosine theta, cosine theta. Okay, what is the coefficient of cosine theta in the first one? Your 9, right, equals to coefficient R sine theta. Okay, for R, okay, there is always just one formula. Is square root of the sum of the two numbers. Okay, the square of the two numbers, the sum of the square of two numbers is the square root of 4 square plus 9 square. Okay, this is always for R formula. Okay, I can find what's R just using this one formula. Okay, 4 square plus 9 square, 97, right? Inside is 97. Okay, and of course 97, okay, is not a nice cert. I will round off to 3 single figure, 9.85 to 3SF. Okay, if they write final formula, okay, write final answer is 9.585. 9.85 is tangent alpha. Based on what I'm given here, how do I find what is tangent alpha? Yeah, isn't tangent sine over cosine? Okay, good question. Why am I finding tangent? Basically, I'm using this to find alpha. Using the formula, actually sine over cosine is 9 over 4. Okay, why did I ignore the R? I ignore the big R. If you all see, I ignore the big R. I just put 9 over 4. Okay, so I just ignore the R. Tangent alpha is 9 over 4. Immediately, I will find what is tangent inverse. Tangent inverse 9 over 4. Okay, find your alpha from here. Take the tangent inverse. Okay, I'm just writing more. Okay, so this is the tangent inverse. Actually, this is my alpha, 66.0 to 1 decimal place. So, not done yet, final step. Let's write the R 9.85 sine alpha plus 66.0 degrees. Okay, and I'm going to show you this is usually a 4 marks question. Okay, first mark, M1, find all these important equations. M1, find the R. M1, find the alpha. Last one, alpha, sorry. The answer mark A1, okay, that's why this is a 4 marks question. Okay, after we find the R formula, we already expressed it in R formula. Okay, the second part, last part. Okay, there's the word hence. Okay, what does hence mean? Hence means use the part 1 answer. Okay, and now I need to compare. They give hence solve the equation. This 4 sine theta plus 9 cosine theta. Is it present in the first part? This 4 sine theta plus 9 cosine theta? It's present here, right? Okay. This one equals to 9.6. Okay, equals to 9.6. So how do I use the first part? The first part, actually, we solve for the R formula, right? The R sine theta plus alpha. Continue. Okay. Basically, if I use the first part, I already solved for R formula. I'm just going to use that and substitute. Okay. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use the exact numbers. I'm not going to use 9.85. I'm going to use root 97. Can you take note that if you all use the exact value, please change it. If you all didn't use the exact value, please change it, okay? I'm going to use the R formula equals to 9.6. This is how I'm using part 1. Okay, after I use my part 1, okay, continue. Let's try to find sine theta plus 66.03751. Okay, I will take 9.6 divide by 97. Okay, square root 97. Then I will find sine inverse. Okay, this is sine inverse. Okay, let's find the reference angle. So remember, for trigo, right, you have to check that there are multiple answers. Okay, if sine is positive, I'm going to take first quadrant, second quadrant. There are 2 possible answers. 77.09259, okay, or the second quadrant answer. Okay, 102.907. Okay, so there are 2 possible answers, and this is just theta plus 66.03751. No, the final answer here, right? The last step, just minus off the 66. Okay, I will have theta, 2 possible answers. Okay, so these are my 2 answers. You all managed to get it. Okay, good.